Welcome to the channel. It's Almighty Dan and I'm back again. And today I'm here to show y'all my new stretch big. Is an absolute beast of a build. I even got a build name upgrade, bro. I went from a two-way diamond 3-level threat to a two-way diamond 3-level score. Now you see a lot of builds that's 2 ways and 3 levels, like 3-level scoring threat, 3-level threat, 3-level playmaker. But the 3-level score on a power forward that's 7 feet tall is going absolutely crazy, and I'm gonna show y'all how to make the build and how to apply the cap breakers to get the name upgrade as well. It's not too many people out here playing with a big like this with this style of play. Now I'm gonna give you the pros, I'm gonna give you the cons, I'm gonna keep it real with you all the way around about the bigs and the advantages. But for me personally, I think this is a wreck build for 5s, and it's gonna be very dominant in the wreck, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Just stick with me. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Just stick with me. Now the first thing I'm gonna show y'all is some of the most overpowered badges that I do have that's gonna make this stretch big absolutely dominant. Set shot specialist is on Hall of Fame. As you can see, I got a 94 mid-range, 86-3. The 94 mid-range is so I can get the set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. It's gonna help me with my 3-pointers. Post fade phenom. Post fade phenom, I get that on legend. So when I'm shooting my fades and my post fades and my hop shots, I'ma have legendary badges to go along with that. Post up poet, I have that as a gold badge. Raises the chances of faking or getting by the defender, as well as scoring and performing moves in the post. Now some of y'all might be thinking, okay, you got all these post up badges, but you said you was a stretch. Yes, I could be at the hash, I could shoot over those, or I could be in the corner. Understand, right? Right, this is the thought process behind the build. I told you this is a 5s build. When you build it, make it stretch big, you need to be able to shoot first and foremost, right? A lot of the time you'll be in a corner. A lot of teams run 2-3 zone, meaning they put their weakest defenders in the corner. Now, I expect the back end to be on you in some cases, but in a lot of cases the back end is still gonna be smaller than you than my build, because my build is 7 feet tall. So I should still be able to shoot over them in this game. Now I made this build with the shot contest system in mind. You feel me? The shooting in this game, sometimes you don't get a lot of good contests, and especially if you're a smaller guard. I know you 6'2s, you 6'3s. I got a 6'3 point guard. I know how it is when I can try to go contest a taller player that's 6'6, 6'7. So when I got a 6'8, a small forward on me, or even worse, a point guard on me in the corner, it's cookies. Now typically, think about this. I'm a power forward, right? I'm gonna be at the 4. I made this build to play the 4, so I'm gonna be at the 4. I'm gonna play with a 5. So no matter which way you look at it, if I'm in the wreck, if we in a zone, either the point guards in either corner is gonna be K. It's gonna be over for either one of them, and I could pass. But let's get to that later. You know what I'm saying? Physical finisher, got that on silver, so I can lay the ball up. 80 driving late. Don't sleep on the driving late. Paint prodigy, 85 shot close. I can make some close shot to the basket. Dead eye, get that on gold. We shooting over those for real, for real. Limitless range, got that on bronze. That's nice, you know what I'm saying? Got some break starter, cause I get some boards. So I'm gonna show y'all the attributes, the builds, and how to get the upgrade. Don't even worry about that. Tier 2, let's get to it. Dimer, I get that on gold, so I'm throwing dimes about the post. You know what I'm saying? High flying denier, I get some blocks. Man, let me show y'all the build, man. Let me show y'all the build. Let me break it down to you. And here we go. We got the 2-way diamond 3-level threat. You can see right there. Power forward, 7 feet tall, 225 pounds. Not a very big build. 7-foot wingspan. Now, before I even get into this, with different variations of this build, some of the comps I got was Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, and Dirk Nowitzki. You know what I'm saying? That's with different variations. If you change things minorly, you can get any one of those 3 players. So you really make it more of like a Dirk type build, maybe a KG Tim Duncan type of a build for sure. Not gonna be as much, but as far as skill set wise, you're gonna be very skilled, and you're gonna definitely have the fundamentals to be dominant with this build. And I'm gonna go through each attribute and show y'all one by one why we did what we did. Now, first things first, a lot of these attributes went up because of other attributes went up. Now, first things first, bro. When I go to finishing, post control, I put that to a 90, simply because when I upgrade my mid-range to 94 using my cap breakers, I will get post fade phenom on legend. You feel me? So that's why that's at 90. My standing dunk is at 72. I give me rise up. You You know what I'm saying? I get Area Wizard on gold, so I can be able to catch some alley-oops. My driving dunk is a 60. Gives me Draymond Green dunk package animation. My driving layup is an 80. Gives me physical finisher on silver. I was happy with that. And my close shot is on 85, luckily because I put my post control to 90, so it brought it up as well. My three-pointer, maxed that on out to an 86, right? So I get Deadeye on silver. Pass accuracy, 87. Now, I did have it on 93, but I decided, you know what? I'm probably not going to be the main center getting all of the rebounds. So 87 is good enough. I can pass out of the post. If I do get a rebound offensively or defensively, I'll be good enough to kick it out and make a good pass. Ball handle. Some of this might be subjective to some of y'all. Some of y'all might want to have some more ball handling skills because y'all might want to be more like a KD. But I think at 7 feet tall, I don't think you're going to have the speed with balls to be doing a lot of moves, especially against a zone. Now, you can't get strong handle. So that kind of what made me not want to worry about ball handling so much anyways. Because I'm going to be 7 feet tall. I'm going to want to get the strong handle animations. But you can't get that. You got to be 6'11". So I say, you know what? I want to be taller than everybody. Most other players that's not a center. I definitely will be taller than most other players that's not a center. Because most other players don't have 7-foot power forwards. We think about like the Lakers almost, bro. When they have Bynum and Paul Gasol. Absolutely dominant lineup right there, right? Speed with ball 34. I don't plan on doing too much ball handling. That's what the 90 post is for. That's what's going. I'm gonna be in the corner, shoot threes, post up, simple. Pass out of the post if I need to. Interior defense 88. I'll raise it up to a 90 with my cap breakers. As you can see, I got paint patroller on silver. That's solid because I got an 80 for a block. Post lockdown. 62 perimeter defense gives me a movable forcer, so it'll be a little bit more difficult to get past me. 60 still gives me interceptor, so I'll have a chance to get some intercepts and passes. And the 80 for a block, like I said, I wanted that paint patroller on silver, and that's gonna help me out. And I also get high flying denier, and I do get some crazy jump animations when I go for the block, so that's nice as well. 84 max to rebound out, offensive rebound, defensive rebound 85, so I can run a pick and roll, crash the boards, and get a rebound, especially if the center and the power forward is guarding me. A lot of the time, I should win that offensive rebound, defensive rebound battle against most other power forwards. Yeah, at 85, I'm able to get box out beats on gold, so that's solid. Pogo stick on silver, rebound chaser on silver, that's very, very solid. 84, 85, that's good enough to be 7 feet tall to be a power forward. I'm not worried about that. Now, I dropped the weight down so I could be a little bit faster. 74 speed, 64 agility. Not super fast, but you know, it's a little bit respectable to be 7 feet tall. Let's be honest. Yeah, like if you got a guard on you, you're gonna get cooked. Got a super fast small forward on you, it's gonna be tough to guard. But like I said, if you in the corner, you playing defense, I can protect the paint. I can hold it down on my own. I got solid perimeter defense, so if I guess right at times, if I'm got a faster matchup on me, it should be good. But that's why I want a little bit immovable forcer, so they have a tougher time getting past me. So I do have 86 strength. The 86 strength also helps me get post powerhouse on gold. So strength is a player's ability at backing down defenders and moving them with drop steps. So if you don't have strength over there in that corner, you're cooked. And then 74 on the vertical because I went the high flying denier on silver. So with this particular variation, like I said, I didn't get Dirk, KG, or Tim Duncan. If I go to the build, look, I'm gonna just show y'all for example, bro. Like it's Dirk. You feel me? For this one, I got Dirk Nowitzki. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Nowitzki, Bobby Portis, Evan Mobley, two-way diamond, 3-level threat, same build name. So now I'm gonna show y'all how I went from two-way diamond, 3-level threat to two-way diamond, 3-level score. So as you can see here, 94 mid-range, 89 interior. I'll get one more cap breaker by the end of this season, so I'll probably put that on my interior, make that a 90, and we'll be good right there. And if I get 5 more cap breakers at vet 2, you know, I'll figure out where I want to put that. I might put that on my post control, make it a 95, and just be even more dominant. But this is as dominant as it's gonna be for right now. You see what I'm saying? I got a lot of potential with this build. A lot of potential. Two-way diamond, 3-level score. You don't see that too often. Now like I told you, the downsides is, of course, if you get a small ball lineup, you know, it may be difficult to guard some of the smaller forwards. So that, you know, you may need to switch on somebody. But as long as you guard one of the weaker offensive players on the team, they shouldn't have 5 straight dogs out there. I mean, I'm still good enough to guard centers, but you know, I should have enough speed to guard bigger forwards, and then, you know, I can still protect the paint and I can get some blocks as well. So it's gonna definitely help me out. So like I told you, I'm gonna give you the downside and I'm gonna give you the upside. So the speed It might be the only problem, especially if you're going to get those smaller power forwards. It might be like 6'8", 6'9". They're going to have some speed on us. But at the same time, we're going to have height on them. We're going to kill them on the boards. And we're going to be able to shoot over them. Very, very simple as that, man. And then we'll probably be able to put them in the post because a lot of them probably don't have a lot of strength unless they're pure back end. But even if they do, they're going to be lacking, bro. They're not going to be able to have it all. They're not going to be able to stop you because you're going to be too tall. And the good thing about this is if you got 2 7-footers out there, bro, there's no way you shouldn't be killing on the boards, on the glass. Simple as that. Simple as that. Especially offensively. Offensively, they shouldn't be messing with me. It's that simple.